Okay, I just recorded this intro 3 times, trying this again. It is now 8:03 p.m. It is after bedtime. Both girls are down for now, and my husband and I are scrambling to get ourselves together, get the house ready, get packed, and get ready to get out the door tomorrow morning early. We were just gone for 2 nights to Christian's parents' house. It's a pretty low-key trip for us. His parents' house has cribs and stuff for the girls already. They have high chairs, they have the sippy cups. Like, I don't have to stress too much about bringing all of our baby stuff with us, but we do this kind of traveling a lot, and I think we're pretty good at it, and I love watching these pack and prep with me videos. And I was in the kitchen prepping our snack bag for our 4-hour car ride tomorrow morning, and I was like, I should share this for you guys. So that's what we're doing now. I'm gonna share all of the packing for my bag, for Daisy. Maddie's stuff, a little bit of a challenge. All of her clothes are in her room, which she is asleep in, so I can't pack her bag until the morning, nor can I pack all of the girls' like sleep supplies, like sound machines and that kind of things. Let's go to the kitchen and I'll show you what we are doing first before we move on to the bedroom and like packing and all of the fun like prep stuff for actually traveling away. Okay, welcome to our kitchen. I am halfway through doing like updates to it, which is why you see pretty counters here and our ugly old counters back there. But what I'm doing is prepping our snack bag. First, I was just gonna get these little tins, or Tupperwares that I had from Marshall's with cut up snacks and fruit for Maddie. So we have cut up grapes here. There's a fly. And then in this one, if I can open it, I cut up some strawberries, but while I was doing that, I realized our strawberries were like going bad. So what I decided to do, that I've never done this before, but I hate being wasteful. I hate throwing out food, especially berries that are so expensive. I just hate throwing food out. It pains me. And I'm like, why don't I just stick this in the freezer instead? So now I'm just going through with the rest of the strawberries from the Tupperware. I'm cutting off all of the like nasty bits and then throwing them in this bag, and then I'm going to freeze them, and then I can put them in smoothies or whatever else I want to use them for. And I'm so excited about that because I also hate the price of frozen fruit, and I hate throwing out fresh fruit. So I'm going to finish cutting these up. I'm not going to freeze my grapes. Frozen grapes are delicious, but I just don't want to go through that process tonight. But I'm going to wash and put the rest of these in a plastic bag for me and Christian to have in the car on our drive tomorrow. It's a 4-hour drive. It's just easy to his parents' house. We've done it, I don't know, like a dozen times now with the girls. And because Daisy is still nursing, we do stop halfway through just because she'll take a nap and wake up hungry, and that's just how it goes. We take normally 1 stop if everything goes smoothly on the trip. And normally it's at like a Chick-fil-A or a Starbucks and we get some food there, but we do like to have snacks ready. Feeding your toddler snacks keeps them very happy in the car ride, that and watching movies on a phone. But we always bring a little snack bag. Sometimes it's a very large bag. This time I'm just bringing this little teeny tiny Lululemon bag, and I'll show you some things I have inside. Keeping in mind, these are snacks I'm also thinking of being able to have throughout the trip that we're there. We're only there for 2 nights, so not very long, and also for the car ride back home. I think it's easy to think of like packing for the trip that you have right in front of you, like just for tomorrow's car ride, how many pouches do I need? How many bags of pretzels do I need? But you need to remember that you're going to do that same trip back, so kind of like double it and also make it fresh and new for the kids. So in our little snack bag, I'm gonna stick actually the fruit that I'm cutting up over there in those little Tupperwares. I'll stick it back in the fridge. I just want it prepped and ready to go, so in the morning all I have to do is grab it from the fridge. But then in our snack bag, I have this tiny little thing of freeze-dried strawberries, a little thing of pretzels. Maddie has not really been into pretzels recently, so this is kind of just for me. These are kind of like our little treats for her. She loves these. They're like basically little gummies, and she just goes crazy for them. So I like to keep them as special occasions. So I have these just for the car ride. I have a couple packs of them. So I can at least have 1 for the car ride there and back, and then 1 for my diaper bag as like a emergency. I need to occupy her and get her happy quick. I also have a bunch of our little breakfast bars. These are great for toddlers. They have like almost no sugar in them. I think it's like 2 grams of sugar in this, and she sometimes is just ravenous first thing in the morning, and I'm not ready to cook breakfast yet. So these little bars with a cup of milk are our go-tos like first thing when she wakes up. So I have a bunch of those. I also grabbed a bunch of these like Costco applesauce pouches. Those are always a winner. And then, very exciting for Miss Daisy, I do have 1 little pouch for her, some baby food, because she's starting to experiment with food. Not really eating it a lot, but I wanted to have something that wasn't just sugar and applesauce. So this also has some zucchini and spinach in it. You can't even see that. Still a lot of sugar, but just convenient that it's a pouch, and this will feed her the entire time that we are there probably. I also have one of these chomp sticks, Everyone went crazy about these and I was not a fan. So we have a couple in the house and I'm just gonna bring those and offer them to my in-laws and whoever else is gonna be at their house while we're there. So that's our car snack bag. Also like our snacks for on the go throughout the couple of days we're there. I will toss in our fruit there. I also, in our fridge, if you can remove our tortillas. I buy these Think protein bars in bulk at Costco. I'll probably throw these in there too. Christian and I love them and Maddie also loves them. And they're 20 grams of protein and 0 grams of sugar. So not too bad for an on-the-go snack. I don't know exactly how much else in my fridge I should take out and like freeze. Like I have a lot of tomatoes. I don't think those will freeze well. The apples will be fine for a few days. So will my spinach and Brussels sprouts, or my broccoli and Brussels sprouts, but I don't know if I should go ahead and freeze my spinach and just save that for smoothies. I think I'm gonna do that. I think we're gonna save that and pull that out. There is more in the fridge that I really should go through and clear out, just because it's gone bad or going to go bad soon, but I'm not terribly worried about that. I've just been really impressed that I thought to like save my strawberries and then package up the grapes for us to go before they go bad, because nothing is more painful than throwing out $8 worth of strawberries because you just waited too long to eat them. But I was cutting that up, realized I should make a video. So you're getting a chatty video. It's gonna be, I don't even know how long this video will be. It's either gonna be really long because I'm so chatty, or it's gonna be really short because it's 8 o'clock and all I wanna do is go to sleep. Oh, okay. I'm all over the place. Hang out with me for a minute. I'm gonna finish cutting up this fruit. I'm gonna go pack as much as I can right now. Christian is cleaning out the car and getting that organized. Bucky is coming with us. So we lay our back seats down in our car so Bucky stays there. We are bringing our pack and play, and we are bringing a baby carrier. So he's gonna like sort all of that stuff in the back of the car. I also would love to work out tonight down in our gym, get a Peloton ride in. I don't know if I want to ride the Peloton or do a workout, like a strength lifting class. I've really been liking the strength classes with Callie. If you're on Peloton, tell me who your favorite instructors are down below in the comments, because I am exploring Peloton instructors like crazy and like trying to find my favorites. So far, Kendall can be really fun on the bike. I also like Allie Love and what's the other? Leanne's okay sometimes. Oh, Emma Lovewell, I like her. Callie's my favorite for lifting, and I'm trying to find more lifting instructors that I like who aren't just really vulgar and cursing all the time. That's not my vibe in a workout. But all that to say, I would love to finish up in here, do my dishes, because dishes have to get done. Christian's already taken all the trash out, and the trash is on the curb, which is great. So I don't have to worry about that. But I'd love to finish cleaning up the house, prepping our stuff, get a workout in, shower, and then what I really want to get to is getting in bed and reading. So let's finish up this fruit prep, put the stuff in the freezer, get our bag of grapes for tomorrow, do the dishes, and then we'll meet up in the bedroom to talk about what I'm packing, how I pack, my favorite hacks for packing. I do myself and all of the girls in the same suitcase, and I will show you how I manage that and make it super stress-free and easy, and how it actually takes me 15-ish minutes to pack our bags to go away for 2 days for me and our 2 babies. I have it down to a science, and it comes with very few number of products. It's not like crazy, like you need to buy this. It's packing cubes and then like a preset toiletry bag. I will tell you in advance, that is my secret. I have a toiletry bag that is always packed and ready to go, and that I have packing cubes galore. That is my secret to making this run smoothly. I'm gonna quit jabbering. I have been talking for too long. Fruit, kitchen cleaning, picking up the family room, packing. Let's do it. kitchen is set. Bucky is cleaning up all the crumbs, and now let's move on to picking up the family room before we get to the packing. Just kidding. There's always one thing that you forget to wash after you've done everything. Okay, a little time check. It's now 8:38, so it's been about 30 minutes since I last talked to the camera. I just pulled out all of my clothes. It took me 10 minutes to do all of that. Let me turn you around before I pack it all. Okay, so for the sake of showing you all my cute outfits I am bringing, here is everything I brought. We were there for 2 nights, 3 days. Already said that a million times, but with baby spit up and also a flexible schedule, sometimes we extend our trip or we leave a little sooner or we stay a little later. So I try to have a few extra pieces just in case. I have some workout gear. I've been really into working out recently, so I plan on doing that there. I have 1 pair of sleep shorts, 2 shirts for sleeping in. I have 1 pair of shorts. I'm going to be wearing a pair of jeans while we travel. I'll show you where that is in a second. I have 3 different shirts. I have this cute little active dress. Since I am nursing, dresses aren't the most functional thing for me, or like not nursing friendly dresses, but this one from Beyond Yoga is so cute. I love it so much. It's great if I need to go pickleballing. Like, oh, if I need to go pickleballing. Like if we get to go do something more active, this is super cute, but it's also like a fun, casual, like regular mom out and about day dress. And since I'm going to be at my in-laws anyway, I'm not going to be like nursing anywhere, I feel like. Normally I go up to Christian's bedroom, our bedroom, and nurse there, so it doesn't really matter if I have to hike a whole dress up to do that. Also bringing this Taylor's version sweatshirt. I will link the shop down below. It's from Blair Lamb here on YouTube. I love this. Always want to wear something cozy in the car or at nighttime. So that's all of the clothing I'm bringing, obviously undergarments and socks and stuff, and I'll bring 1 pair of tennis shoes. I'm going to wear my Hokas on the way over there, and then have a pair of sandals packed, and I will be good to go on clothing. Here is Daisy's little packing cube. I just basically grabbed a ton of onesies and pajamas, and that's all that it really takes to take care of a baby. The room's a little disheveled. We keep all of our like travel items in this bench that I stole from my mother-in-law. Thank you, Melissa. So I've got all of this pulled out. I have a bunch of these random size packing cubes. One of them, probably a large size, if I can find one. Yeah, like this size packing cube will hold all of my stuff. And then I'll get one of these smaller ones for Madeline's things. I also have this bag that Melissa, my mother-in-law, also gave me for my birthday. It's from Sam's Club, and it's kind of a dupe for the base bag. I love doing this bag combined with my away carry-on suitcase. It's a lot of luggage, but also it's for 3 people, me and 2 little girls. So that will all get packed in there. And then over here on my nightstand, on my dresser, I have my day of traveling outfit. So when I wake up tomorrow, putting on a white t-shirt and jeans. I also want to add this outfit for Daisy to my diaper bag. It's like her in case there's a blowout on the car ride outfit that needs to go in there. So any like day of items I'll just stack here. I also have my pre-packed toiletry case. This is a lifesaver for how often we travel. I just have everything that I travel with in a mini size always packed. I don't have to worry about packing this really. I do need to put my toothbrush in here, but that is the only thing I worry about. I have stuff for the girls, so I have like their saline solution. I have a travel razor. I keep shampoo, butt paste, my daily moisturizer. I bought this in mini form at Target, and I could just like buy like a refillable container and refill it, but it's just so much easier to have this dedicated. I have had like the unmarked ones where you just put whatever product into it, and I find that I either forget what product is in it, or it like gets old and crusty and then they all look the same and I don't know what's what. So I have found buying it in the original packaging is worth the extra money that it costs. So there's my lotion. I have my face wash, a little bit of a toothpaste, a hair conditioner. This is feeling kind of light, so next time I'm at Target I will grab another one. A nose suction bulb because babies. That's where this is. I've been looking for this. The girls' mineral sunscreen. Both girls, Daisy's now 6 months, can use the sunscreen. I really love the Sunbum Baby Bum brand. We also have one downstairs, but I have been actually looking for this. But this is for the girls if we need sunscreen. a mini cleansing balm for makeup remover. I don't really love this. Everybody raves about Elemis. I'm not a fan of it, but because it's mini size and fits in here, I go with it when I'm traveling. I also keep a travel thermometer for the girls, a couple hair ties, the cap to my toothbrush, and this is empty. That needs to go in the trash. But I keep my full toiletry suite in this bag packed at all times, so I don't even have to think about this bag. Normally, I don't even open it. I just know I need to add my toothbrush, and then it is ready to go. The only other thing that I sometimes will add in there is some children's Tylenol if we're traveling not to either of our parents' house. I think both of our parents are well stocked in the kids' medicine department, so I don't worry about traveling with that. But if we're going anywhere else without like it already being at that location, I make sure to have that on me because you don't want a kid to spike a fever in the middle of the night and not have Tylenol in your bag packed. So that's the other item that's normally always in this toiletry bag. I also have my makeup bag that I will throw in here. It's a makeup bag, self-explanatory. My everyday stuff is in here. It's small enough and compact enough that I don't worry about like paring this down when I travel. This bag is where I do my makeup every morning, and this whole bag will go in my suitcase. Oh, I guess I'm kind of a liar about my toiletry bag. I will put my deodorant in there. I don't have a travel size deodorant yet. But I need to put everything in a packing cube, zip that up. Oh, I have one more bag. Hold on, one more minute of me talking before we get to the packing. I just made this little DIY Stony Clover bag in a recent video. I'll link it here if you missed it. But all the supplies are from Hobby Lobby, and I bought this bag to specifically be for my electronics. Pouches and little bags are the way to go, especially when, like me, you are packing for yourself and others. I have to work on this trip a little bit, so I need my laptop charger, my microphone, like all of my computer gear, camera batteries sometimes need to come with me, phone chargers, watch chargers, like anything electronic goes in this bag. I needed a bigger one, so this is the big mama size. So this will get packed every time. I would love to invest in like a travel, it sounds so stupid, a travel like fold up. I've seen them before. I'll put up a picture right here. It's on Amazon, and it like folds out, and it has a spot to charge your phone, to charge your watch, and you can get a third spot for AirPods. I don't travel with AirPods a lot. Christian does though. I would love to get one of those because I hate having to unplug all of my like nightstand chargers, but we'll need to pull all of those out. Also need to bring baby monitors. That is on my to-do list to bring. So all electronics go in this pouch. And then when we get there, I need to like set up and like, oh, where's our chargers? Where's my work stuff? Where's the baby monitor? It's time for Daisy's nap. I know exactly where to go in my suitcase, and I don't have to unpack everything to get to what I need. Everything stays contained and not chaotic. And I know where things are. And I also know where to put things away like at the end of the trip. So I'm going to quit yabbering. I'm going to put everything in a, what's it called? Packing cube. I want to buy some more packing cubes too. I think that will really help me in the packing game too. Do that and see if I need to go get my carry-on suitcase from the basement. I might not. We'll see. Okay, I'm trying something new for this trip. I'm gonna do all of my stuff in this big bag, and then I'm gonna try to pack the girls in this smaller bag. I moved all of Daisy's clothes into this larger packing cube, and I think I can fit all of Maddie's into this size, so that's all I can do for tonight on that bag. And this one, which I think is actually just for shoes, or that's what it's supposed to be for, I'm gonna use this as like their sleep stuff. So I'm gonna see if I can fit, I need to bring one sound machine, 2 baby monitors, both of their sleepy suits, and pacifiers for Daisy. I'm gonna see if I can fit that stuff in here and then fit these bags in this. And so this is for the girls, that's for me. I have a few things that I need to still wait on. I obviously have to wait to do my chargers for the morning, and then all of my toiletries and my like big packing cube of clothing fit beautifully in here. I like that this is like really structured. And my favorite thing about this, I will link this down below from Sam's Club because it is a great dupe for that base bag. But this bottom part completely opens up. I don't want to do it in this video. Maybe I should. But it completely opens up, and I have fit 2 like full-size pair of shoes. I put sneakers and like a large heel in here, and they fit great. So I can stick my shoes in there. Should I do that now? I probably should do that now. Also gonna bring these 2 books. I just finished one book, and both of these sound good to me right now for my current stack. I think I'm gonna jump into these Violent Delights, but the guest list is like a short little thriller. So if I feel like I'm in a reading slump and wanna like get back into something, this will be a good one to pick up. So both of those come with me. I also made a don't forget list. Sometimes I do it on a post-it note, but I had this little notebook out. This is all the stuff to pack in the morning. Oh, I need to add one more thing. Where did my pen go? I need to remember the fruit in the fridge. These are all the things that like I can't pack tonight that I need to pack in the morning. So like the sound machines, the pacifiers. I need to get a comb from my bathroom. That's one more thing that I need in my toiletry case. The snack bag, Bucky's food, I need to go pack that. And then over here, unrelated, I made a little to-buy list of things that I would really like to get purchased just for traveling. If you don't pack up and go a lot, it might seem silly to do this, but for me, like I love that toiletry bag being packed. Like half the trouble of packing, I feel like, is getting all of your toiletry stuff. I feel like that's like the biggest hassle. And so not having to pack up everything in my bathroom is super nice. And so there's a few little things left behind that like would be nice to get a travel size of. I use a leave-in detangler, so my little mini It's a 10 spray would be great. I also love a wide tooth comb, so one of those would be good. A little hairbrush, and then I also added to that list my phone charger, like the little collapsible one I talked about. That would be great, and a mini deodorant. So I'm not going to buy those because it is now 8:57 p.m. and I don't want to go to Target right now. I don't even know if the Target is open until 9 p.m. But for future trips, that's like on my like radar of making this even easier. But I think this might be everything I can pack right now. I can get Bucky's food pulled together, but I feel really prepared. I'm gonna lay all this out so I can actually sleep on my bed tonight. But come tomorrow, it'll take me like no time at all to get Maddie's clothes. I need to add that to my list. Ugh, I'm a little all over the place. This is why old people like me don't film YouTube videos this late at night. Okay, so tomorrow morning, plan of attack. Pack Maddie's stuff, her clothing. That'll be good to go. Pack all their sleeping supplies. Pack all of my electronics, like my chargers. I will have all of those bags set out, and since I already know like what those bags are for, it should be really easy to do all of that. Normally I like don't walk around the house. Just stab myself in the eye. I don't really walk around my list. It'd be like, okay, let's go find our baby monitors and then put them in there and cross it off. Normally I just do all of my morning stuff. And then right before we leave, I go back to this list and then I go down the line and I'm like, did I get that? Did I get that? Did I get that? So tomorrow should be really straightforward. Maddie's clothes, their sleeping supplies, all of my chargers, the few last little like comb and hairspray and stuff that I don't have travel sizes of. And then we get everybody in the car. Christian has the car set and ready to go in the morning. So we're just gonna wake up, make coffee, and be on our way. I feel really good about this. I also like the 2-bag thing. Like normally I like the idea that me and the girls are all in one bag, but not having to go get the carry-on or the like rolling suitcase seems really nice for this trip, especially with this like larger new tote bag that I have. Okay, I feel good. Oh, should I work out? It is way too late. It's 9 o'clock. I should work out. No, I'm not. I'm calling it. I'm not going to work out tonight. Oh, I'm so hard to convince to not work out. I will do it tomorrow at my in-laws. They have a separate gym, so I will use that tomorrow. I'm going to set this stuff up so it's ready in the morning for all of the finishing touches on the packing. We will load the car up and then begin our road trip. I need to get Bucky's food too. Okay. Tonight's to-do list, Bucky's food. I'm going to put that in the snack bag because he won't need terribly much. And then lay all of these out so they are not in the way of sleeping. And then I will shower, get my pajamas, and I will read my book. Okay, thanks for hanging out on this chaotic video. It's late. I'm gonna go to bed. I will see you guys next time. Bye.